What if the healthy advice you've believed for years now is actually putting your health at risk? In this video, I will be exposing 5 dangerous myths still believed by millions of people over 60, and what you must do instead to stay strong, healthy, and independent. Let's get into it. And stay with me because number 1 is the most dangerous and misunderstood of all. Number 5, if you're not sick, you're healthy. One of the most dangerous assumptions after 60 is believing that if you feel fine, you must be healthy. But many of the most serious health threats, like heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cancer, can grow silently without showing clear symptoms. By the time you finally notice something is wrong, the condition might already be advanced and harder to treat. Good health isn't just about how you feel on the surface. It's about what's happening inside your body that you can't see or feel yet. Let me share a story about Mrs. Elaine. At 66 years old, Elaine lived an active life. She volunteered at her church, walked her dog every morning, and never felt seriously ill. In fact, she often joked that she wasn't busy to ever get sick. But during a routine checkup, which she almost skipped because she felt perfectly fine, her doctor found dangerously high blood pressure and early signs of heart disease. Elaine was shocked. She hadn't experienced any chest pain, no dizziness, no warning signs at all. If she hadn't gone in for that checkup, doctors said she might have suffered a major stroke within the year. Thanks to early detection, Elaine made a few lifestyle changes, got proper treatment, and today she's even more energetic and healthy than before. Her story reminds us all, feeling good doesn't guarantee you're in the clear. Prevention and regular health screenings are powerful. They can save your life before symptoms ever appear. Number 4. Pain and fatigue are just normal after 60. That's one of the most common and most dangerous health myths out there. And here's the truth: feeling tired, sore, or achy every single day is not just something you should accept because you're getting older. Yes, our bodies naturally change with age. Joints may get stiffer, muscles recover a bit slower, but chronic pain and constant fatigue, that's your body telling you something is wrong. It could be arthritis, an undiagnosed autoimmune condition, thyroid issues, poor sleep quality, or even early signs of depression. In fact, many older adults are silently battling conditions that could be treated or improved. But they never speak up because they assume it's just normal aging. Let's be clear, there's a difference between slowing down and breaking down. Getting older doesn't mean you have to feel miserable. That daily back pain, it's not just your age. It could be spinal inflammation or bad posture. That heavy fatigue in the afternoons, it might be poor sleep, low B12, or even sleep apnea, all fixable if caught early. And if you're waking up feeling unmotivated or numb every day, it could be emotional burnout or mild depression, not just aging. Here's what no one tells you: ignoring this kind of pain and fatigue doesn't make you tough. It just delays your healing. The longer you tell yourself, "It's fine, I'm just getting older," the more likely those issues will grow into something worse, harder to manage, and more limiting. So stop normalizing discomfort. Pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. You're not supposed to suffer through your 60s, 70s, or 80s. You deserve to feel strong, mobile, and full of energy. And the first step is refusing to accept pain as just part of aging. If you're still with me and finding this information valuable, Leave a number 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do so and hit the bell for notifications. This way, you'll never miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating content that is both useful and inspiring. Let's keep going. There's more to cover. Number 3. You can't build muscle after 60. This one's everywhere, in conversations, online, even from some doctors. You'll hear people say, once you hit 60, it's too late. The body slows down, your metabolism drops, and muscle just doesn't grow like it used to. But here's the truth. That belief is flat out wrong. It's never too late to build muscle. And in fact, doing so after 60 might be one of the smartest things you can do for your long-term health and independence. As we age, yes, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, something called sarcopenia. But just because it's common doesn't mean it's unstoppable. Multiple studies have shown that older adults, even those in their 70s and 80s, can still build muscle with proper strength training. We're not talking about bodybuilder level muscle here. We're talking about the kind of strength that helps you get out of a chair without help, carry your groceries, protect your joints, and avoid falls. And no, you don't need to spend hours in the gym or lift heavy weights. Even simple exercises like body weight squats, resistance bands, or light dumbbells, done consistently just 2 to 3 times a week, can make a huge difference. Your muscles respond to resistance at any age. It's your effort and your consistency that matters most. Here's something many people don't realize. Muscle does more than make you strong. It boosts your metabolism, protects your bones, balances blood sugar, improves posture, reduces joint pain, and helps you burn more calories even while resting. It also supports better balance, coordination, and confidence in your movement, which means fewer falls, fewer injuries, and more freedom in your day-to-day life. So if you've been avoiding strength training because you think it's too late, think again. Every rep, every stretch, every little bit of movement you add now is investing in the quality of your future years. It's not about being perfect. It's about being strong enough to keep doing the things you love on your own terms. You can build strength at 60. You can build muscle at 70. And the best time to start is now. Number 2. You should avoid fat to stay healthy after 60. This one is a big lie that's been pushed for decades, and it's done real damage. For years, we were told that eating fat was the enemy. Low-fat diets, fat-free everything. Skip the eggs, cut the cheese, toss the avocado. But here's the truth. Cutting out healthy fats can actually harm your body, especially after 60. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat. Your hormones, your cells, your heart, your memory, they all need fat to function. When you go low fat, your body suffers. Your memory gets foggier. Your joints get stiffer. Your energy drops. Your skin and hair lose their glow. And worst of all, your body starts storing more sugar because without fat to balance it out, your blood sugar levels spike and crash more easily. And let's not forget cholesterol, another misunderstood villain. Did you know that older adults with slightly higher cholesterol often live longer than those with low cholesterol? It's true. Your body needs cholesterol to build hormones, protect your brain, and support your immune system. Now, this doesn't mean go wild on greasy fried foods. We're talking about healthy fats avocados, extra virgin olive oil, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, nuts, seeds, pasture-raised eggs, even a little grass-fed butter. When you eat the right fats, they actually help lower inflammation, protect your heart, support your brain, and keep your weight stable. Because fat helps you stay full and satisfied, unlike sugar and processed carbs. So no, you don't need to fear fat. You need to ditch the sugar, cut the ultra-processed junk, and bring back the right kinds of fats that your body actually craves and needs. Stop fearing what's natural and start fearing what's fake. Number 1. It's too late to change your health after 60. This is the most dangerous myth of all, and sadly, the one too many people believe. They think, I've already lived this long, what's the point in changing now? Or, the damage is done, it's too late to turn things around. But let me tell you this plainly, it is never too late. Not at 60, not at 70, not even at 80. Your body is always listening, and it's ready to respond the moment you give it what it needs. There are people in their 70s who reverse prediabetes just by changing how they eat. Men in their 80s who lower blood pressure and come off medications after starting daily walks and reducing salt. Women in their 60s who rebuild bone density and energy just by lifting light weights and improving their sleep. Your body is not giving up on you, but too many people give up on their body. They think change is too hard or results will come too slow. But here's the truth. Change at this age happens faster than you think because the contrast is so dramatic. You go from tired to energized, from stiff to mobile, from foggy to focused. And you don't need to overhaul your entire life. Small, smart changes like eating more whole foods, cutting back on sugar, moving your body daily, drinking more water, managing stress, can produce big results in just weeks. There's only one thing that makes it too late, waiting longer to start. So if you've been telling yourself the best years are behind you, stop! They're not. Your next chapter can be stronger, sharper, healthier, and more alive, but only if you take that first step, because aging isn't a finish line, it's a turning point. And what happens next is still in your hands. If you're still here, thank you for spending this time with us. I hope this video helped you see things differently and maybe even challenge some of the old advice you've been given over the years. Now I want to hear from you. What's one myth you used to believe? And what are you going to do differently moving forward? Leave a comment below. I read every single one. And if this video gave you value, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss another video that could help you stay healthy, strong, and in control of your life. This is Elderly Wellness Life, where we believe wellness is ageless. And your best days? They're still ahead. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.